Welcome to another PetSim99 video. Today we're going to be talking about the best diamond making methods. So enough said, let's get started. I'm going to be going over some of my diamond making methods I mentioned before in my previous videos. So the first one obviously is going to be in the daycare. It's still a great way to make passive diamonds. If you have the game pass, you can get over 300k or 400k. Recently I got 500k from this. Of course it all comes down to luck, but I think if you're free to play or just don't want the game pass, I'm pretty sure 30 slots is just fine for the daycare. I don't think you need more than that. It's just not necessary. But if you do want the extra few 100,000, you can go ahead and get the game pass, but like I did say, again, it is not necessary. For the second method, you're going to want to make your way over to the XP potion machine. This is the one that's going to be a little bit more different because some things have changed. We used to only talk about the mastery and ultimate XP potions, but the best potions to craft from scratch is still the mastery potion, but the new one is the huge potion. We're going to go over the mastery XP potion first. Obviously you need 150,000 diamonds, 12 coin 7 books, and 3 tech keys. This one did end up getting more expensive again. Mastery XP potions did also drop, so you're not going to be able to get the profit you used to be able to get, but it's still a good way to make diamonds. Mastery XP potions are 1.86 million. If you're able to get all of this for scratch, it's going to be a lot more cheaper, but if you want to buy these from the plaza, it is going to cost you nearly 1.1 million diamonds, so you're still making 700k plus profit, but obviously you do still want to try to make these from scratch. So farm tech keys, farm coin books and upgrade them, and then obviously get the 150k diamonds. That is the cheapest way to do it, but you can still buy this stuff from the plaza. You're just not going to make as much profit compared to doing it from scratch. The next potion you're going to want to try to craft is the huge XP potion. This one might be a little bit more difficult to craft compared to the mastery XP potion because this one is going to require 5 magic shards, and shards are typically sold out in the plaza, so it might be very hard to find them, and I also don't know an efficient way to farm these. So if you're able to farm these, this is a good way to make profit as well. It's similar to the mastery XP potion. You're still making over 500k. If you're going to buy every single one of these items, it's going to cost you 462,000, and huge XP potions are 1.01 million diamonds, so it's still a decent amount of profit. Just like how I mentioned before, the magic shards are just going to be a little bit more difficult to get, but that is all for method 2. Let's move on to method 3. So for this method, you're going to want to make your way over to the claw machine, and yes, this is still a very profitable method because RK tokens are roughly 35k of me making this video, and 50 time eggs are 1.67 million as of me recording this video. Obviously this method is going to be a lot more time consuming because you're going to have to server hop if there's not a 50 time egg in the claw machine. You can go for 20 time eggs, but it's not going to be the same amount of profit compared to 50 times. So in my opinion, just save your time and ignore the 20 time eggs and just go for the max amount of profit. Obviously these eggs have risen a little bit over time because the chances for the huge arcade dragon have been buffed, so a lot of the supply of these eggs have been taken away from the market because I don't even see them being sold at the plaza that much anymore. Obviously the price for the 50 time eggs are not as much as they used to be at their prime, but it's still a decent amount of profit. 35k compared to 1.67 million is a great amount of profit if you're struggling a lot to get diamonds. But that is all for method 3. Let's move on to method 4. And for this method, you're going to want to make your way over to the exclusive daycare, and this one is just easy. You're just going to have to sacrifice one of your huges for 30 days, and this is passive profit. But if you have a huge that can give you a decent amount every single day for 30 days, like my huge stargazing wolf gives me 1.08 million diamonds a day for 30 days, and obviously you can put multiple huges at the same time, so every single huge is going to pay off itself. Obviously it's going to be a lot more time consuming, but it's still a great way to make profit. And that is all for method 4. Let's move on to method 5. And for this method, you're going to want to go to the magic machine, and we're going to be crafting huge potions. You're not going to want to do them with shards, and you're not going to want to buy magic buckets off the rip. You're going to want to buy regular buckets. They're almost 22k as of me recording this video, so if you buy 16 regular buckets, that is going to be a little bit over like 360k, and all you're going to want to do is go over to the advanced dig site and just farm for the magic buckets. And after you do that, go to the magic machine and craft one huge potion, and the huge potions are 1.6 million, so again it's over 1.2 million in profit. So this is another good method if you don't want to do XP potions or if you don't want to do the arcade method. But that is all for this method. Let's go on to the next one. So for method 6, you're going to want to make your way over to the lucky tile event and go into global events, and all you have to do for this method is just go to the last area, sit there on a tile and farm the last egg. You don't have to do absolutely anything because all you have to do to fill up the bar is by completing the quest, and the quest is always participate in the lucky tile shuffles. You only have to do 6 of these. I'm not completely sure how high this number gets, but as of right now I have 6, and once you finish every single quest, you can get a global event gift, which is 664k, and then some random potions. Obviously the rewards for you could be different, and I'm pretty sure you can get the ultra tile boost as well, but the regular lucky tile boost is 270k, and the ultra lucky tile is 1.42 million as of me recording this video. So that's just a lot of profit for doing absolutely nothing. And if you guys have questions about the global events, if you should sell or try to hold them, definitely sell them because there is so much supply of these these global event gifts that they're just gonna do nothing but plummet. But that does conclude method 6. Let's move on to the last and final method, method 7. So for this method, every single player in PESIM 99 needs to be doing this right now, because this is the way you're gonna get rich very quick. And you can also do this while doing method 6 as well. So both of these methods work together. So you're gonna want to break stuff to activate the lucky tiles, and just by sitting at a tile, you have a chance to get the UV Kitsune, the ultra lucky tile boost, the regular lucky tile boost, the rave booth, and the rave hoverboard. And that's not the only thing you have a chance to get. If you're able to infinitely hatch the final egg, and you have a chance to get the UV huge cat, which is free to play. You do not need the huge hunter game pass, and you also don't need it for the UV Kitsune either. So you have a chance at 2 free to play huges, and the UV cat is 104 million diamonds. That's already a huge amount of profit and not needing a single game pass. The UV Kitsune is 87.6 million, the rave gift is 110k, the rave booth is 1.27 million, and the rave hoverboard is 3.05 million. If you guys have questions about the rave gift, this one is a little bit different. In my opinion, I would keep every single rave gift, because we did get a leak that a rave gift machine was gonna come out. Obviously it didn't come out for this update, so it could be in the next update. And once that machine is out, obviously these gifts are gonna plummet even more. But once the event does end and the scenario is the same as the good versus evil event, those machines should go away, and you're not gonna have the ability to craft any more rave gifts. So there's gonna be no more supply and more demand. So these gifts have nothing else to do but go up once the machine is gone and the event is over. So if you want to maximize your amount of profit for these items, wait until the event is over, and also wait a couple wrap updates to make sure everything else goes up, and to go ahead and sell. You're not losing any diamonds by just keeping them. Obviously if they do drop, it is gonna suck because you're gonna see the price go down, but I would just take the risk because you're not losing any diamonds. All of these items are just profit on top of whatever you have. Just keep this method in mind for every single event Big Games does do, because you guys already know the gifts or whatever item they come out with and the huges are always gonna go up when the event does go away. Obviously you can go ahead and sell all the other stuff like the booth, the board, but apart from that, that does conclude the 7th and final method of this video. Hopefully this did help you guys to make some more diamonds and get rich in PESIM 99, to get your first huge, to save up for a Titanic, or to even just buy your first exclusive. And of course there is going to be a giveaway for this video as well. I'm going to be giving away another Bejeweled Unicorn exclusive. The requirements to join the giveaway is on the screen. Make sure you enter in correctly, and we still also have to roll the winner for the last video as well, so let's go ahead and do that. Before I get to the winner though, I completely forgot to mention, definitely still do diamond plan Cs as well, because they give you a decent amount of profit still. Diamond Cs are around 14k of me recording this video, and I'll even go ahead and instant plant one for you guys really quick. Let's see how much we get from this one. So there you go, 45k. The instant plant capsules are almost 13k, but you can get diamond Cs easily just by farming or even getting them from the garden merchant. I'm not gonna go too much in depth with this one. Obviously I forgot to mention it, and this was actually one of my favorite diamond making methods before, you know, all the other stuff came out. But let's go ahead and finally get to the winner of the giveaway. The winner for the Bejeweled Unicorn exclusive is on the screen. Congratulations. I'm gonna go ahead and send this over to you. There you go. I hope you do enjoy. You guys already know what to do. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.